Only 1,450 pounds, a little 8-foot box size Rockwood pop-up coming back to us on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Excellent condition. Folks are happy with it. Used her here and there and just decided if they're going to start camping more, they need a little more camper and swapped her out. So I've been all through this thing a couple times now. I'm not seeing anything that gives me any reason for concern. Everything looks to be in excellent shape. It's just a tiny box, and like I said, folks wanted to spend more time camping, and they wanted more camper to spend that time. Big cabinet right by the door. That is intentionally sized. If you want to have a stored little porta potty, you're good to go. If you're taking a look, you see this green little coil thing. That is just a little tension band that apparently the screw just popped out. What those do is that screws in to the side of the lid that lifts up above our head to make sure it doesn't get open too far. Obviously, not a problem. You know, it's kind of a preventative item. The screw must have just popped a little bit loose. The roof goes right up and down like a champ. 60 by 80 front heated queen bed and roughly a full-size heated rear bed. So you've got dual heat elements. I like how they split up the kitchenette a little bit right here. Instead of having the stovetop right next to the sink eating up all of our potential prep space or dish drying space, you'll see the stove is actually over here on the campsite of the RV and can flow outdoors. 3-way fridge down here. That means 12 volt, 110, or propane. It's not a compressor fridge, so what that means in English is cold, colder, coldest. Water pump switch right next to our converter and our multi-detector there to make sure your family doesn't get inadvertently poisoned at night. And little USB plugs right down the dinette. This thing is pretty darn late model, very little use, excellent shape. Dinette can fold down into an extra sleeper. There is storage behind one of the benches there. We've got a couple LED lights inside of her. This one does not appear to have the AC prep package on it because there are no extra weight support bands across the roof. So you might be able to update that to like a power vent, but it's going to take a lot of work to remanufacture this thing to be like air ready. Kind of keep that in mind. This was always built for a little bit more of a budget purpose, which is, you know, still what it's going to represent today, especially in the used market. Excellent chunk of countertop and prep space over here. That's our indoor-outdoor cooktop. Plus, we've got some good drawer space to the right of that propane furnace. Really, the only thing this doesn't have is a water heater because it's just a little too small to be able to fit one into it. Small body and lightweight means easy towing, and if I get up close here, you can see all of our bed and materials and everything are just in excellent condition. There's no staining, snagging, tearing, none of that going on here. I did just a quick setup. You should, if it's actually set up properly for use, those golden lifter arms right there, there's actually part of the canvas material that will encompass those to help keep dirt and debris off of them. Tire looks good. You got rear stabilizer jacks. I've got one down on the other side so that when I was, walking around inside, I didn't accidentally pop a wheelie on this thing, which I have done in a small camper before. The rear jacks take the worry out of that. I mean, overall, guys, looks pretty much like it did the day it left here. Now it's just in the used market, and you're going to get a used price tag on it. Not a whole lot else to even get into here, really. So give us a call. Hitching, pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, RV delivery, everything between, we do it all. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.